Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation Network. Last time, we made it through the marshland, and we got ourselves the Magic Sig Stone, which is supposedly useful for fighting rare enemies, and it's useful, but another item we're going to get the item we're going to get eventually that's going to be even more useful will be even more useful. So yeah, we made it through there. Shauna managed to hurt her leg, so I'm going to assume that either Dart or Rose is next on the menu for broken legs. Since I had to render a video in between this video and the last video, I went around and tried to kill that yellow bird a couple times. They don't appear in this little stretch right here, by the way. They only appear outside of Hoax and Bale and all that other good crap. So I went down there and I ran into two of them, and the Magic Sig Stone, it worked. It stopped them in their tracks. They couldn't do anything, but then I had the bad luck of missing each time they were stunned. So yeah, they still broke free of the stun after 3 turns, and they disappeared, and I did not get my 300 gold. But in the process of doing that, both Dart and Rose managed to get up to Dragoon level 2, so now they each have an additional 20 MP, and they each have a new attack. Dart, he has the Explosion magic attack, and their modifiers went up a little bit, see? So yeah, he has the Explosion magic attack, which is, I forget how much power, but it hits all the enemies, so that'll be useful for boss fights and multi-enemies and stuff like that. It's weaker than Flame Shot, I think. I think it's 25% all enemies, whereas Flame Shot's 50% all enemies. But yeah, it's still a very good attack. And then Rose, she got Death Dimension, which has a chance to instantly kill an enemy, but it can miss, and it doesn't work on a very large amount of bosses, and it doesn't work on the special monsters, stuff like that. So we got it, but it's not particularly useful. Honestly, Astral Drain will still be a little bit better. But we got the stat modifiers up too. Let's see, I think, yeah, Dart's almost finished Volcano. Labbits is still chumping along on his first one. Yeah, he's being a real champ these days. And Rose, I don't think Rose's next edition is until like level 11 or something like that. So yeah, we got a little bit for her next level, her next edition. So that'll probably be leveled up by the time we get there. But anyways, if we manage to go fastly enough, I think we might be able to get 2 boss battles done in this episode. If not, we'll still get at least 1 done, I know that much. So let's see how it works out. Oh, and I went ahead and got rid of pretty much 1 of each of my attack items, and I got rid of some excess healing items because I had reached 32 items already. So there's something like 5 or 6 items in this place, one of which is money. But still, it's always a good idea to have a couple empty slots in your inventory. And who is this thing? It's all crispy. That is Firebird. Yeah, usually birds that try to roast you to a walnut aren't usually the best omens. Yeah, how about you stay over there and you don't attack me there, buddy? That'd be more than obliged. Or not. Dart, you're fire elemental. Can't you like suck at his flames or something? No? I guess not. This area is not too particularly long. The encounter rate can be kind of a bastard sometimes, but it's nothing horrible. Spear Frost, we already got one of those. By the way, if you don't want your magic attack ball or whatever, or not the Magic Sig Stone, you want to keep that. But if you don't want the attack ball, you can sell that for 50 gold. Whereas most of the other items sell, or attack items sell for like 10 gold. So if you need 50 gold for something, go for it. I'll probably just use it on some random boss or something. And we got 2 new enemies right here. Neither one of which is too particular tough, but they're there. We got the Fire Spirit, who's obviously Fire Elemental. Yeah, all the enemies in this cave are Fire Elemental, so I'm not even going to bother with that. He has 26 HP. I'm talking about the Fire Spirit here, by the way. He's got 26 HP. He's immune to abnormal statuses, so watch out for that. He also has the chance to evade your attacks. and he can recover 25% of his HP, so he'll recover about 7 or 8 HP every once in a while. And the other guy, the Salamander, he has 41 HP. Oh, by the way, the Fire Spirit, he has a 10% chance to drop a Spirit Cloak. I'm not sure what it does, but we'll find out if we ever get it, because I don't think I've ever... It's a 10% chance, so I don't think I've ever got it in my files, and if I do, then I have no idea. Anyways, the Salamander, he has an attack called Piercing Fangs, which has a 50% chance to stun you, so be careful for that. And he also has a Gushing Magma attack, which is a fire-based magic attack that hits all your allies. So yeah, that's not too great for you. He has a chance to drop a Sun Rhapsody. It's about 8 or 10%, something like that. So pretty decent enemy so far. Nothing too great to worry about, but alright. Yeah, there's no point using my new flame magic here because all these guys would do very well against being hit by them. And by very well, I mean it would just be bad for my damages. Your Death Gate would probably work on these guys, and you know what? I might show it off because it's not going to be getting a whole lot of use, like, ever. But I might as well show it off at some point. And by the way, Astral Drain, just because it heals, doesn't mean it heals all that much. Because I thought it healed for more than it did, and it didn't heal for crap, pretty much. Mind Purifier. Yeah, we're going to need at least 1 or 2 of those, thanks to one of the bosses coming up. Okay, if you go down here, there's a Panic Guard in a chest down here. I think. Come on, there we go. There it is. Now that's an accessory. I think we already have one of those. I'm trying to remember if the boss actually uses this status ailment. Confusion. Let me think. Yeah, he does use the confused status, but is it worth giving up my attack power for? Nah. I'll think about it when we get to the boss. Probably not, but we might. Okay, I'm determined to get one of those Spirit Cloaks from these guys, eventually. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Dragoon for Rose and see if our Death Gate works. And don't forget, you cannot switch out of Dragoon form until your SP is finished. So if you only want to go in for one attack, then only save up enough SP, or attack until you get enough SP for one turn, and then go in, and then you'll turn back after one turn. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in there for 2 turns when you might only want to be there for 1 turn. Oh wait, Death Dimension doesn't kill him. I was thinking of something entirely different. My bad. I was thinking of the 3rd level spell. Okay, this is... Okay, Death Dimension, yeah, this is actually a pretty good one. It hits all the enemies and it has a chance to fear them. And fear means, I think fear means they have a chance to just not attack. I don't know why I was thinking this was the other spell, but oh well.
Death Dimension. Be gone.
Gotta love that attack. Not for the amount of damage it does, because that's not a lot of damage at all, but it does look pretty nice.
Yes. Go. Volcano!
Yeah, and there's that restoring of his in action. And poor Lavitz isn't even getting a turn. But that's what he gets for being slow. Well, I got 1 more than the last time I tried to do a addition. Oh well, I'll get him eventually. They're just a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, if I run into any more of those guys, I'm just going to cut them out because we don't need to see those guys too much. That's the main problem with this game. Even though the attacking system is fun, a lot of the enemies are pretty bland. I mean, you don't. Most of your status inflictions will come from items or a chance on a weapon you have. You don't actually have like spell, or you have to use a Dragoon spell to do it. So you don't actually like have regular attacks that'll just inflict it, which kind of sucks, I guess. Because it'd be nice if you had magic outside of just the Dragoon form. And by the way, if you notice that I have a very large amount of playtime, it's because a lot of times I'll sit there and have the game paused or replayed it when I'm not recording. Like I'll have it paused and in between recordings while I'm watching YouTube or something. Yeah, so I do that a lot. Okay, here's another new enemy finally. This guy is known as, I believe this guy is the magma fish. Yep, the magma fish. He has 26 HP. He's immune to being confused. He can also evade attacks every once in a while. He has the burnout magic, which is fire elemental magic attack, and he may escape from battle every once in a while. But he also has a 10% chance to drop a healing potion if you manage to kill him. So feel free to kill him if you want. And how about you give me a good camera angle? Or not. Yeah, I'll try that, I guess. Yes. Okay. Okay, I want Lavis to actually get a turn this time. Okay, I want Lavis to actually complete an addition this time. But that might be asking just a bit too much. Alright, the boss is gonna be near this area, so if you want to equip any of active ring or stun guard or panic guard, feel free, because he inflicts. Let's see, he has a chance to Dispirit, confuse, or stun. He also inflicts fear, but I don't think we have anything for fear, do we? No? I'm trying to think if I actually want to. Yeah, let's give Dart the panic guard, and Rose, you need the HP, so Lavis, let's give you. Yeah, I don't want you being stunned. You're gonna have few enough turns as it is. Alright, might as well. Then we can put the other stuff on later. And are you ready for your new addition yet? No? Ah well, it has the most power anyway, so I guess we can deal with that. Yeah, should I? Now I'll stick with Harpoon. I just want to get it out of the way because it's going to take forever. Yeah, I don't think you. I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know what that purple thing is. I don't think you can catch it. Shauna, what are you doing? Who's calling you? You never told me you had anybody on the side. Yeah, why she feels the urge to run off by herself, I don't know. But you can not go this way. I forgot that's after the boss, never mind. Just ignore what I was trying to do there, guys. It's completely pointless. And I probably should have given Rose some MP, but whatever. She's probably not even going to use her spells. Okay, so you're being called by a giant skeleton in a pool of molten lava. Yeah, you're hearing voices in your head. There's obviously something wrong. The Virage. Kind of like a Mirage, except with a V. Sure, you're only like the 8th person that said something about it. Wait, so this thing's coming back to life after 11,000 years because it's got a grudge? That's probably not good for us. But anyways, we got ourselves a boss time. This is going to be the first of possibly 2 in this episode. And as she said, this guy is known as a Virage. Alright, this guy has 3 parts. His head, his arm, and his body. The head has 360 HP. And he has a light-based magic attack. It's called a snipe laser that hits one enemy. Rose is dark elemental, so be careful about that. If that hits her, it hurts. Let's see. The body has 240 HP. This one has the Mind Surge ability, which has the 50% chance of dispiriting, confusing, fearing, or stunning all your allies. So all the guys in your team. So yeah, that guy's kind of a bitch. And then the arm only has 48 HP, and once you destroy him, he'll regenerate within a few turns. So yeah, he doesn't have any special attacks. He just attacks normally, but yeah, he'll be regenerated every couple turns if you kill him. So however you wanna kill this guy, feel free. I'm gonna start off with the explosion, which will hit all the enemies at once. Oh, by the way, this guy will drop 2 healing potions and a mind purifier once you beat him, so guaranteed. Nothing too great, but it's there. Yeah, I wanted to do it now instead of later. Until next, I wanted to switch into my Dragoon form now instead of later. That way I didn't have to waste 2 turns in Dragoon form and fail at the Dragoon edition. If I want to go Dragoon editions later, or fill out my MP later, then sure, but for now, I just want to do the 1 magic attack just to weaken him up a little bit. All those explosions, they only did 28 damage. You little bastard. What kind of bullshit is that? Ah, well. But yeah, this guy's non-elemental, so he's not too particularly hard. Now's probably a good time to use some of your attack items. Let's use that attack ball. I want to knock out the body as quickly as possible, just to get that stupid. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Just to get that stupid attack out of the way. Wait, did I attack the body or did I attack the arm? I'm not really sure because the arm died. I always find it funny how they have an enemy with 2 arms, but you only got to kill one of the arms. You never have to kill both of the arms, both of the legs. You just got to kill one of the arms, the torso, and then the head usually. Ow. Yeah, this guy does a pretty decent chunk of damage.
Yes.
I don't think he counters any of your attacks though, so did I seriously miss that attack? You son of a bitch. Ah well.
Whip smack.
Okay, you don't have a whip, you have a rapier. Why are you trying to whip smack this guy? Okay, this might hurt. And I'm not sure if that snipe laser is a counter attack. It might be actually. No? I guess he just got turns right after I attacked him, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, why am I failing so bad on these damn additions? Turbo controllers do not help you on this.
Whip smack.
They help you on the attack items, but they're not going to do shit for... Actually, yeah, they're not going to do shit for additions. Okay, let me try to actually... Yeah, that's the spot. And I think the body's dead. No? Yep, the body's dead. And it's not going to regenerate, so... This guy's not too particularly tough. Just that stupid, laser attack might hurt Rose a little bit. But if you really wanted to avoid it, then stick Shauna in there, and Shauna could just whack items at this guy all day, and she would take hardly any damage from his magic attacks, and she would do a bunch of damage with her magic item attacks. Okay, how about you stop trying to kill Dart? Okay, Rose, I would go for Dragoon, but honestly, I don't have any magic, and I'm going to fail at your Dragoon edition, so how about not?
Whip smack.
Okay, that should have been dead by now. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, Dart, yeah, how about we heal you out a little bit? You don't want to use all your... You want to save some of your pellets and some of your earth elemental, earth elemental items, because there's going to be a boss coming up eventually that's weak to them, so save those. If you want to use magic items, use something that's not the earth ones right now. You don't need it yet, but it's always a good idea to think ahead. Alright, Lav, it's your time to shine, buddy. Hey, that's my record. I've got 2 harpoons off in 1 battle. I am doing fantastic.
Whip smack. Yes. Go.
Fantastic. I haven't missed an addition in a whole 3 turns. I am doing beautifully. Okay, I jinxed myself. See, Lavis doesn't have the best magic defense, so he's probably going to take a decent chunk of damage from this. Yow, that hurt. Ow.
Whip smack. Yes. Go. Volcano.
Let's see, I've got, what, 3 volcanoes off in this battle, so... Yeah, stupid arm, will you stop regenerating? That's the one good thing about the arm regenerating is that it's good for your additions. I mean, target the arm and ignore the head, and you'll have your additions to level up in the battle. Well, if I keep on missing them.
Yes.
Fantastic. And I think he's dead. No? Oh, is this his arm coming? Oh, seriously, you're gonna regenerate your arm in time for me to kill you? Seriously, guy? Stupid enemies. Hey, look at all that healing goodness. Luckily we took out the body fast enough so we don't have to worry about getting mind raped. And as for why Rose was sitting there staring at it as it sunk into the lava, there's a reason for that, but my personal reason is the game just wanted us to look at Rose and to say, oh, she's hot. So that's why she stood there and looked at the lava for a little bit, so we'd realize, oh, Rose next to lava, lava's hot, Rose is hot. We all know the truth. I could be 100% wrong, and I probably am, but that's my thinking on the matter. Okay, now we actually do have to go to the right, where we were earlier. I think we still have one more enemy in here, but he's nothing important, even if we do run into him. Who's talking to me? Okay, where are you? It's a man with the lollipop for a hat. Oh, yes, we can. We can and we will. Yeah, we get a sapphire pin. What it actually does, I don't remember, but we'll find out in a minute when I look in the accessories screen. I'm Dabas of Lohan. I was told I could find a burning gem, so I came and look what happened to me. Yeah, you almost slipped and lost your life for some treasure that you probably don't need. Your antique dealer. Town of Lohan? Well, we haven't been there yet, but I guess we'll be there eventually. I don't get what was up with the funky music there, but more power to you, I guess. Alright, let's see. The sapphire pin. Ooh, what do you get? When you're attacked by magic attacks, you get MP. So, if you don't feel like wasting your Sun Rhapsodies for getting your MP back, you could just sit there and defend and wait till an enemy uses a magic attack on you, and you'll eventually have more MP. It's kinda luck based, but I guess if you want to use it like that, so sure, why not? And I totally forgot to put my other accessories back on because the other boss we're going to be facing, he doesn't actually have anything to worry about. So let's see, we want you to have your... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's have your accuracy up, because nothing is worse than thinking you're about to master an addition and then your attack misses. Nothing worse. And seriously, I have one more. Yeah, you son of a bitch. And Labbits, you still need quite a few. Alright, let's see. We need to heal up. Fantastic. Now we're doing pretty good on inventory space. Let's just head on to the next boss and we'll be done with the area and the episode. What do you know? Yeah, what do you know? There's the boss. There's that Firebird bastard that was chasing us outside. I guess if we have to. Alright, another boss time. Kind of a dick move that they put it right next to each other, but neither one is particularly tough, so it's nothing too much to worry about. Ow. Okay, yeah, this is the Firebird, and that was his first attack. I believe that's called Presto Fire, where he just attacks all the allies. I'm not sure if it's actually fire-based or not. It just attacks you. Then he has a regular attack that just hits one person. He has a summon That's called Summon 4 Volcano Balls, which summons 4 Volcano Balls, and those only have 10 HP each, and all you gotta do is pretty much hit them like once and they die. But if you don't kill them all before they do their one attack they got, which is called Charge, then they're all gonna attack one ally at once. So yeah, that might hurt if they all 4 manage to hit somebody. But the Firebird, he has 640 HP. He also has a fire-based magic attack that hits all allies called Dive Bomb. So yeah, I think the Presto Fire is physical and the Dive Bomb is magical. So yeah, we got a few attacks for him to worry about. 640 HP. He drops an item called the Red Eye Stone. I don't remember what that does. I think it's an accessory that halves damage from fire attacks, I think, but I'm not sure. We'll find out eventually. Let's see, we got a water attack in here somewhere, don't we? There we go. So how about we use this? This will do a good chunk of damage still. I don't think we have any more though. Nice. I didn't even see how much that did, but I know it did a good amount, so it's good enough for me.
Yes.
I think this guy will counterattack you every once in a while though, so be careful about that. But again, he's not too particularly tough, like, at all. Probably the most dangerous attack he has is that stupid summon attack where he summons the 4 balls. Yeah, that's the I think that's the Dive Bomb attack that he's got going on, the magic attack.
Whip smack.
Come on, summon the balls so I actually have something to attack here.
Yes.
Okay, fine, don't summon anything. You know, let's see if that... I'm never actually sure if the Magic Sig Stone actually does work in these guys, because I never actually tried it, but I'm pretty sure it does. Well, yes it does. And the next time he'll attack, you'll see what happens. Okay, it doesn't work on this guy apparently. But yeah, usually it says miss if it doesn't work. Yeah, I guess he's immune to it. But yeah, usually it'll say can't move or something like that, and then you have a turn where he otherwise would have tried to kill you, and he can't do anything. But I guess it doesn't work on bosses. That's what I thought, but I just wasn't entirely sure. Seriously, I'm gonna beat you before you summon your little minions. I was hoping he'd summon the little fireball thingies. I guess not. Unless he actually manages to not die between now and then. Oh, by the way, the fire volcano ball thingies, if you beat him while they're still alive, they'll just die. You don't get any experience for him or anything like that, so... Damn it. I was doing so good. Trying to let Lavis have some attack in here, because he's falling kind of behind on his additions. I might just addition grind for him in between episodes. Probably not, but I'm thinking about it. There we go. No little fancy attack animation to kill him off, which kind of sucks, but ah well. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I was hoping. And there's that Red Eye Stone, the accessory. Yeah, there's Shauna getting her experience. I'm not sure if it's 50% or 100%, but either way, she still gets experience. And that's the important thing. It was a hot fight, but not particularly difficult. He did the same attack, like, the entire fight. I don't think he used any other attacks except for that stupid diving attack. I mean, Okay, I'm gonna run around here until I run into that very last enemy. It's not anything important, but I might as well. Alright, here's the very final new enemy. He's called a Red Hot. Obviously not the salamander guy, but yeah, he has 40 HP. That lava throw attack he did, I think that inflicts magic damage instead of physical damage. And then he also has a physical attack, 8% chance to drop a body purifier. Nothing special, I just felt like showing him off. Just in case you run into him, like, hey, what's that thing? And can't figure out how to read the name above his head, so. He's there. It's nothing special, but he exists.
Burning rush.
The problem with Burning Rush is this second attack is just quick, but better get used to it because a lot of additions are going to be quick like that. So yeah, they're going to be a real pain in the testicle later. If you have trouble with something like that, then you're going to have lots of trouble later on until you eventually master it. So yeah. And again, some people just aren't all that good at that kind of thing, which would be me. 50 gold, yay. And the boss, what are you still doing here? I thought you left. I don't think you got anything useful, but let's check. See, we can buy MP restoring stuff, but we already have plenty. Healing potion, yeah, let's buy one of those. Healing prayer, we get more than enough since no one's ever died yet. A light-based magic attack if you want one. The earth-based magic attack that we had. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's buy one light-based magic attack and that's it. Nah, I'm good, bud. Thanks still, I appreciate it. Alright, we got 2 areas done here. And now we have one more area to go before we get to the Volcano Villude, or not the Volcano Villude, but the Nest of the Dragon, and that's the area right in front of us. The Nest of the Dragon. So, we'll be there eventually. So, let's finish up this little chump right here, and then I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Burning rush.
Die, you little bastard.